All right, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World and on Blue Devil. What we got going on today, it is the infamous video of Bricc Baby crashing out on this Antonio Brown. Not even Antonio, but well, you know what? Orlando Brown. But you could add Antonio as well, right? Listen, from the clips that I saw, I don't know why Bricc Baby did this. I don't know why he would go that route, but this is the official video on Cam Capone News. Shout out to the boy. So make sure you guys go subscribe and like the video. But look, we're gonna react to that video right now. But a quick announcement: we're gonna go live right now at 7:30 p.m. We're gonna go live for the music live reactions. We're gonna see how long we could stay on music live reactions at 7:30, maybe 7. I'm just trying to design a new logo for it, so it might be 7:30. If not, we'll just run with it at 7. So make sure you guys pull up. And other than that, yesterday's podcast, 200 boys. We were supposed to have Mac Wop, and Mac Wop has something to do last minute, so we rebooked them for a couple of weeks out. So salute to Mac Wop. We'll see him very soon. But we did have a podcast with Droops, Opina, and me, and news and updates. You guys need to go watch it. Pretty fire. Everybody's already clipped it, cut it up, and put it on all kinds of platforms. Now look, we don't do the crash outs, my boy. We don't do the pointing fingers, you, and you. We don't incriminate ourselves. We speak in general, and we don't say nobody's names. Now, if you feel like the shoe fits, then wear it. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, you scared? No, because everybody knows who we talking about. Ain't nobody scared. But I'm not going to verbally say someone's name for when something does happen, the Hudas can put the puzzle together. That's not what I'm going to do. Maybe that's what you're going to do, but it's not what we going to do. You feel me? But very simple. Leave us alone. We don't got time for this beef. If you want clout, go get it somewhere else. But it gets to a point where it's tiring, bro. It's like, again? Like, again. People don't like us because we have opinions, but we have opinions like everybody else. Every other podcast, the minute they ask you, what do you think about this? You a chismosa, all right? The minute they ask you, hey, what do you think about this person fighting this person? You a chismosa, all right? Just don't be mad that we're the ones that created this lane for you, right? With that being said, I seen somebody in the comments trying to step up and start drama, right? Another, I don't know, rapper, wannabe, I don't know what he is. But we not going to give them no attention, bro. But I will remember the name. I will remember the name because you are a rapper. You do go to shows. And eventually when we see you out in public, only time will tell. With that being said, we go live right now at 7 p.m. Today is Friday the 15th. It is 5:44 p.m. I'm giving you this video straight hot off the platter, off the oven, whatever. All right, off the stove. So let's go ahead and watch Cam Capone. Make sure you guys go subscribe to the boy. Let's watch this video and give you guys that Blue Devil reaction. All right, make sure you guys tap in for the live. It's gonna be on Hater World Uncensored. Who knows? I might just put it on Hater World. Let's see what it does right there. I don't know. Just pull up at 7:30 p.m. All right, let's go.
How do you feel about Gucci Mane dropping all those artists?
Gucci Mane got some good Bussi.
I haven't watched this. That's all I've watched on Instagram. Let's see the reasoning behind it.
Huh?
Yeah, Gucci Mane got some good Bussi.
Okay. Can you explain that a little bit more?
I'm saying if it was Gucci Mane and he had the Bussi, it was good.
Okay.
Let me stop fucking with you, cuz.
Where are we going with this? I'm like,
let me stop fucking with my boy Cam. Oh shit, what happened? There's some Diddy shit going on.
I thought I was interviewing
Orlando. All right, look, let me say this real quick because there was a big old J-Cat crying about, oh, you're trying to be cool with Bricc Baby to get an interview. And now that he didn't give you one, you talk bad about him. Let me explain this to the big old J-Cat, all right? Every video I do, for those that been with Hater World for the longest, you already know. Every video we do is organic. It's an organic reaction to that video. So in one video, if Bricc Babies, if I agree with him, I'm gonna agree with him. And if there's a video where I don't, I'm not gonna agree with him. It's not gonna change how I treat you because I want an interview. Because if that's the case, then I would have never said nothing about Chito Ranas. I would have never said anything about Jenny 69 because those interviews are gone, right? Because of what I said. The difference is that the big old J Cat wants you to be cool with him always, even when he's wrong. The big old J Cat wants you to always make him sound good. You know, the big old J Cat wants to do J Cat things and wants you to be cool with it because you're his homie. That's the problem, all right? But to those that know, I go video upon video basis. I would have never said that. I don't know why Bricc Baby would say some stupid shit like that. But it did go viral. It did go everywhere. And Cam Capone clipped it perfect because if they would have put this in the clip, it would have never went viral.
Bro,
Yeah, I hit you with the Usher was a gusher. He like, hold on, what the fuck? Nah, you said Gucci going through one of them 150 joints. That nigga is bipolar.
Nah.
Did you see me just talking about him the other day on the show?
I did it.
Yeah, man. That's one nigga I wish I never met in my life. And no, not because he ain't no good person. I love Cuz to death. Like, still, like, but as a person, like, you weird as fuck. You like weird to the motherfucker, Cuz. Like, on 6 up, like, Cuz got a problem with loyalty too, though.
I think it's business, bro. Right? If you drop your artist, it's gotta be for a reason. Business. We all know podcasters that drop their co-host because of money, and they come out and they say it. I dropped everybody because we weren't making no money, right? Even Adam 22 dropped Sharp because Sharp wasn't bringing in the views anymore or the money. So if Gucci Man drops his artist, and we all know Gucci Man to be a successful entrepreneur, record label owner, and he drops you, basically it's because he ain't making no money with you. So you got to go. I don't think it's because he's bipolar or unloyal. I think it all boils down to dollar bills. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
And he be loyal to who he loyal to, but it's just like, you had the whole AAO Palms, bro. All them artists left Gucci Man for a reason. He had everybody, but he's so
So you've been injured in a recent car accident and you want to get a major check like this right here. Here's what you're gonna do.
Stop lying.
not an introvert. He's so
antisocial,
narcissistic, and introvert.
Antisocial.
And an introvert to the point to where everything's about him.
Oh.
And how he's feeling and what the fuck, like, he used to kick his artists out the studio for no reason. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, just do weird shit, like, cause he going through like mood swings. I didn't know he was financially going, I did, but I didn't. Cause you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna ask you what's going on. You still gonna order 1,000 wings every Monday while we watch Love and Hip Hop. You still gonna buy all the lean from a nigga, you and Dolph. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this, and this is some shit that motherfuckers ain't gonna talk about before Gucci left. I feel like Dolph helped him out. I feel like Dolph gave that nigga a couple $100,000. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause I used to be there every day, and I remember when Gucci was kind of falling off, and Dolph, I ain't never seen Dolph hurting. Like, Dolph used to pull up with duffel bags full of money. First time I met Dolph, like, what's the statute of limitations? Fuck that, man. I'm talking, it's my boy Dolph, cause I don't never express my love for Dolph like that. But the first time I met Dolph bought 50 pints from a nigga, an activist. And it was to drink. This is before he had a deal. He probably had 17,000 followers on IG, and I remember I wanted 20,000 followers just like Young Dolph. Like I want to be like Dolph, cause
Why not 60? Hey, listen. Statute of limitations, I think, is 7 years. I don't know how it works, but I know Cali 7 years for the state, except you know, shoot 'em up, kill, and a few other things, right? But I know the federal one is the federal one's different, bro. Because I know there's a lot of things that I can't speak about because a lot of my shit was federal, so I can't really speak on it until I figure out 100% what's the statute of limitations. Trying to speak on something and boom, get picked up, you know. And then you're going to hear people in the comments, that's what he gets for trying to show off. Yeah, it's a lose-lose because if I don't tell my story, then, oh, you just some fat dude, you know. But hey, listen, dog, I'm used to it, you know, whatever. I don't know, dog. Is Bricc Baby talking too much? We all know that Dolph is gone. Rest in peace to Dolph, right? Hey, listen, 100 shots, his record. Oh my God, that's fire. He got a lot of classic records, you know. Salute to young Dolph. But is this fool talking too much, bro? We all know he gone. They can't get him no more. But and they gotta prove it, right? They gotta prove the fact that you did sell those pints. They gotta put you at that place. They gotta have the evidence. There's a lot that got to happen, which I don't think will happen. But it's just to talk about a dead man like that, even though you're speaking good about him, I don't know if his family would like it. He probably would because he's like, all right, the homie's picking me up. But the family?
That's when we did that song. Me, Longway, and Dolph got a song called Trenches from the Hood Rich Volume 2 album we had put out. I mean, they had put out back in like 2013 or 14, but it's called Trenches though. But we were real close, but Gucci was going through some shit. That's typical Gucci for him though. I feel like Dolph had gave Cuz some money or paid him in order to sign. You get what I'm saying? Like gave him some money to advance his career. Like I think he was paying him for mixtapes and joint venture type shit because Dolph was up there every single day, and I know Gucci was going through it. And after Dolph like would leave, Gucci would have. You get what I'm saying? And it's just me talking. I'm not trying to put nobody out there like that. You know what I'm saying? But I know.
These guys will help you pay off your credit cards faster.
Look, I was a Black Youngster fan at the beginning when Black Youngster came out. Like, hardcore Black Youngster fan, right? And he only did, I think he had like one album or something. I used to bang that. And then I didn't know who Dolph was, but I knew he beefed it with Dolph. And I didn't like Dolph because I was like, I'm a Black Youngster fan. But as I heard more Dolph, I was like, man, Dolph was hard, bro. You know, there's always a hard rappers that gotta go. And the trash stays behind.
Keisha had ran off and I think cheated on him. I feel like I'm gonna keep it real. Keisha ran off and cheated on Gucci. That's what put him in that low shit where he had to go do all that shit with Rocco and all that. His girl was leaving. He was on house arrest. He probably was choked. He was fighting all them cases and he lost his mind. He already was fighting a gang of cases and he lost his mind, and that was the trip that sent him to jail. Me coming back to now, what I said all that for was he probably let go all the motherfucking artists because he's going through another bipolar effect. Gucci is all about him.
All right, look, that's what you call a cheeseman right there. That's what you call cheeseman. They're talking. Bricc Baby's talking about a whole nother man, and his wife, and the financials, and the drugs that he sold them, for no apparent reason. They asked him, "Why do you think they fired all the artists off Gucci's label?" Could have been a simple like, maybe he going through it. Done. Right? That's what you call cheeseman. It's not cheeseman when, and that's not on the internet. Nobody knows about that. That's not on the internet. Right? It's not cheeseman when you ask another artist about current events hey, what do you think about this Mike Tyson slapping that Jake kid? That's not Chisme. Chisme is not like, hey, what do you think of this rapper's career? He should sign the label deal with this guy. That's not Chisme. All right? That is current events and news. Chisme is when you do this. All right? Hey, look, with that being said, I would have never said good Bussi or whatever. I would have never joked around. I don't cessplay. I don't talk about other men's chorizos. I don't talk about other men at all, bro. Not in that fashion or form. That is weird activities. Those are JCat activities. When all you're thinking about is chorizo, you weird, all right? When you got little vodka or little tequila and little chorizo glasses, that is JCat vibes, all right? Look, we don't do that over here. We don't cess play. Once you do that and you're a grown man and you think you're going to get away with cess playing with us, hey, dog, listen, erase the number, all right? Erase the number or change the name to Op, all right? With that being said, salute to everybody. We go live right now at 7 or 7:30. Pull up, we'll figure it out. We're going to play music. We're going to be up all night. We're going to take phone calls. We're going to chop it up. We're going to do all that, all right? So salute to everybody. All love. And we out.